really cool, which is neat to see, because you could take this turn like that and just watch that trailer follow right behind you in a nice tight circle. So what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another food service trucking vlog. It's pretty cool because we're doing something way different. We're headed up to Kansas City, and I've got a set of doubles hooked up behind me, and this is my very first time ever pulling doubles. So I had to learn how to hook everything up, which is not hard. It's just a little bit more tedious. Obviously, you've got more to do. But yeah, we've got the doubles back there. They're actually, it doesn't take much to pull these. It's really not that difficult, and honestly, it turns a lot better than if you're pulling a single trailer. And it's actually a lot of fun. I mean, it's a little bit windy tonight, so we're kind of wiggling around a little bit, but as long as you are paying attention, you've got your hands on the wheel, you should be rolling down the road pretty straight. But it's really cool to see that rear trailer just turn and follow that front trailer. I mean, I don't know, it's something pretty cool. I was dispatched to leave at 6 o'clock tonight. I waited there for like almost 3 hours for my rear trailer to be loaded. Now, that, like, just keep in mind, that's a 28-foot trailer. They had to load up a 28-foot trailer. My front trailer was done. It's full of like 19,000 pounds and some change. My rear trailer is at 14,000. So there's not much on that rear trailer, but I got there at 6 o'clock. I did not leave my yard until like 9:30 something. Absolutely ridiculous. Needless to say, I was not very happy because I was sitting there for 3 hours, dude. Like 3 hours waiting on this stuff to be ready. You know, I got there. I mean, I was ready to roll. I was ready to hook up these doubles, man, get going. I was happy because I was going to be able to drive most of my drive to Kansas City in the daylight and really just kind of pay attention and see, you know, how it is to drive with these doubles. Yeah, that just got completely ruined, and yeah, here we are. It's arrival time. I was going to arrive there about 10 o'clock, and now I'm going to be arriving at 12:30. Getting back at probably 3:34 in the morning, which I was expecting to be back around 1 o'clock, 1:30. So yeah, but yeah, we are pulling the doubles to Kansas City. I'm going to get to this yard, and it's going to be pretty interesting because this is a Penske yard. It's a really tight area, so I'm going to have to really plan out where I want to go and figure out how I want to unhook these trailers, and then find my next set of empty doubles and hook that up and pull it back. So different experience. I'm glad that I get to do it, considering this is my last week here. And yeah, I'm just glad to be able to use my endorsement and pull these doubles, because the next company I go to, there's a chance that I won't be able to do it, and there's a possibility that I might be able to, but there's more of a chance that I'm not going to be pulling doubles too often. But yeah, let's go ahead and get on down the road. Like I said, it's kind of windy, and I just passed through Bolivar, Missouri a little while back, and they just got a pretty good amount of rain, kind of out of nowhere. So we're going to pay attention doing this and just get a little further on down the road, and I'll catch back up with you guys here in a moment. All right, so I'm going to pull into this Casey's truck stop here and take a quick little bathroom break, and we'll kind of show you guys how these things turn. It's pretty cool because you don't have to take a super wide turn. I mean, it's obviously it's a pretty long, it's two 28-foot trailers and a dolly, but you don't have to take as wide of a turn as you think, because that rear trailer, I don't know if you can see it in the mirror, but that rear trailer trails right behind and just follows what your front trailer is going to do. So it's actually really cool. You just have to obviously kind of plan out what you're going to do, because you cannot back these things in. I mean, I know there's people out there that they can back in doubles or back doubles. I don't know, from maybe from just being straight or what, but obviously you're not going to be able to turn and park and back into one of those parking spots. So you have to be sure, you know, when you do this, that you've got plenty of room to get turned around, and you could park into a spot that you could just face straight out into. I'm going to take this turn here. And it's just actually really cool. It's just neat to see, because you could take this turn like that and just watch that trailer follow right behind you in a nice tight circle. So it's really cool. I'm enjoying it, honestly. And I know it's new, and obviously, you know, if you do it all the time, it's gonna get old just like anything else, but I like it so far, especially just being my first time. Like I said, I'm brand new to it, but I'll show you guys what we got going on here as far as the double setup goes. So we got the tractor, got our 2 trailers. It's a pretty cool, different experience. All right, we are about to pull up to the Penske yard here in Kansas City. Man, it smells really bad out here today. I don't know if I might be by like a water treatment plant or something. I'm not sure, but it is definitely smelling rough out there. Or it could be the Flying J. You never know. Yeah, we're gonna pull into this Penske yard and see what we could do. This yard here is a Penske yard. We've been here before, but it's a tight yard. There's just trucks and trailers and straight trucks. There's just everything everywhere. And fortunately, there was another driver that was kind of giving me some tips about taking doubles here, and he said to go in through the exit and then just go straight down, and then just kind of, you know, pull around and figure out what you want to do. But here we are at the Penske yard, just kind of pull into this exit here like he said, because otherwise you have to pull in through the entrance and wrap around and just kind of maneuver through here, and it's just not the easiest thing in the world. So I get why he said that. Just pull in here. I know you're not supposed to enter here, but that's what we're gonna have to do to get these trailers through here. So otherwise you're coming through here. I probably could have made it, but I'd rather not mess with it. I'm gonna go over this way and we'll go around, and hopefully there's room for me, man. I really do hope that there's room. Yeah, if that guy went that way, I don't know. I think I'm gonna get myself moved over here and then just kind of. Oh, we got US Foods up here hooking up doubles. All right, we got a lot going on around here, so I kind of took a walk around and went and figured out what I wanted to do. So I'm bringing 2 28-foot trailers, and then we've only got 1 28-foot trailer and a 36-foot trailer to bring back. So I'm going to drop off my trailers, I guess bring back the other 28-foot trailer and bring back my dolly. That's really about the only option I've got, because the dolly has to come back, so that's definitely what's got to happen for sure. It's a lot easier in maneuvering these doubles than I really thought it was going to be. I'm not going to lie. So what I've done so far, I found the trailer I'm taking back. I already got that moved out of the way. And what I'm going to do is start by unhooking the rear trailer from the dolly. So we've got the dolly here. So what I'm going to do first is lower the landing gear. And this could be completely out of sequence for what other people do, but hey, this is my first time doing it. Put the gear on the ground all the way, leave it like that, disconnect our 5th wheel just like on a tractor, unhook our lines. We're going to tuck those in because we're not going to use these again, because we're going to be pulling back just a pup and a dolly. So that's good to go. We've got the landing gear, 5th wheel, airline, so we should be good just to pull out from it. Should be able just to course, we're going to have an air leak back there. I didn't even think about that. But we should be able to unhook still from that trailer. Like so. And then I'm going to come up here. And now we're going to hook up or unhook our dolly. Which we've got, you know, multiple different lines on the dolly here. I think I need to take these glad hands and put them back up here on their little dummy holders here. Yeah, there's that US Foods, like a 48-foot trailer and a pup, man. A tandem axle pup. That's definitely different, dude. That'd be something. So I'm gonna go ahead and come over here. I'm gonna turn off our valves so our air doesn't run out. Gonna unhook this, set it here. Unhook this, set it over here. Take out our electrical pigtail, which is in there pretty good. Then you get your chains to take off, just like you're pulling like a cargo trailer or something, with boat trailer with your pickup. Got your chains. To get our dolly off of here. Let's see, how's our brakes looking? The brakes on or off, I can't tell. Push to release. It must have lost all its air. I'm gonna have to put air in this. And so we had to let air build up to this thing before we could release those brakes. Unfortunately, this is a really lightweight one. So what I'm gonna do is just pull it to the back of this pup, because it's really easy. Really, really easy. Like ridiculously easy. Then grab it on the side. You never want to grab that pintle hook. Set her down and make sure this is all in good working order. This pup backed into this hole here. Hopefully not hit the other side. I feel like I'm way too far to that right side. I just have a feeling, which actually wasn't, but never can be too safe. Yeah, that US Foods guy pulling that long set like that, he's got to be going into Kansas or something, because that's not allowed in Missouri. Missouri has a certain length law that Kansas doesn't have, and you pull triples and all sorts of different stuff there. Park this over here by this 53 footer. Line it up. We are hooked up to our trailer and our dolly, ready to take that back on home to Springfield. Pretty much how I've learned, really through doing it myself there, on how to unhook a set of doubles, and you know, literally just to hook it back together. Had I had a second trailer that I could bring back, because we're not allowed to pull 36 and 28, and I need to bring back that dolly, I would have placed that dolly in front of another pup, or you know, in front of this pup, brought the other pup to the dolly, hooked up to the dolly, and then back to underneath that other pup, and we would have been good to go. So yep, we are on our way back. Gonna kind of change some things around in our paperwork, and there we go. Gonna get on back out of here the same way we came in. Like I said, a lot of trucks around here, man. Like, these trucks on the end really should not be here. Like, these aren't spots. That's really kind of taking up valuable maneuverability space for sure. But yeah, you know, like I said, it is what it is, man. There's a brand new International. It looked pretty good. Got some pretty cool headlights. So we're just gonna go whip it around this way here. right, guys, we are back in Springfield. Yeah, tonight was supposed to be an easy run. It was really supposed to be just easy, quick, get back like at 1:30 and go home and go to sleep. I was pretty frustrated. I was pretty upset. I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty unhappy, having to wait there for 3 hours, which anybody would be. Anyway, yeah, doubles was fun. Definitely different. Glad I got to do it. Glad I got to experience it. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button for me. Feel free to subscribe below. It is 100% free for you guys, and I would definitely appreciate it a lot. So let's get to that 1,000 subscriber mark, and we will see you all in the next video.